Hello everybody again. I'm back with another item. And this item is from the shipwreck, the SS Andrea Doria. And I'm sure that everybody, when I said that name, pretty much knows what the Andrea Doria is. It was an Italian cruise liner in the 1950s. Unfortunately for it collided with the Stockholm in bad weather and fog and things like that, and subsequently it sank. Well, they had done expeditions to the Andrea Doria on numerous occasions, and on one expedition, the guy who had bought the rights to the Andrea Doria just wanted to go down into the first class purser's office and see if he could retrieve the two safes that were down there. Because subsequently other expeditions had noticed that there were safes down there in the purser's office, in the first class office. And he wanted to see if he could retrieve those safes. So they did an expedition. They found out where most likely they would be in the wreck. They took down a welder, cut a hole in the hull where they thought it would be the best route to go into the purser's office and see if they could retrieve one or both of those safes. And, a lot of money was in those safes that they had been told. And so they retrieved one of the safes, and they were going back after the other one, but they were unable to get that one, and so that safe is still down there to this day. But they retrieved one of the safes, and in that safe were cash, lira, Italian lira, United States money. I used to have a dollar bill of it. I subsequently sold that a few years ago. But I have, and so what they did is they took all these bills individually and encased them in plexiglass, put them in a nice presentable case, like I just showed you here. And it comes like this. I'm going to try to, it's kind of big, as you can tell, a presentable case, and sold each one of those bills individually to the public, be it eBay or what other site that they were selling them on. And I got these on eBay, or got this one on eBay, and I got the other one on eBay, and I sold the first one that I had on eBay. So there's not very many of them left that I've looked at. And as you can see, it comes just like this, and I'm going to try to take it out of here without messing this up. Let me turn this around so I can get a better picture, or y'all can get a better picture of what this is. And it comes in this case here, and it's got a styrofoam around it to keep it safe. And it comes like this, and of course the lid just folds down on it. And so pull it up, the styrofoam comes up. This is the bill. This is the 1,000 lira bill. And I'm going to take this out so you can get an idea. And it's got authenticity. Everything's genuine. And see if I can get this out of here. And I can. And as you can see, it just fits in here. Let me set this to the side real quick so you can get an idea. And this is the 1,000 lira bill. And as you can see, it says 1,000 up here. And yes, it's in good shape, but of course it's been underwater for over 50-something years. And as you can see, the damage that the water caused, even inside the safe. And here's the lettering on here, the nomenclature. Here's the grading that this particular bill has. And you can see genuine. And so, depending on how well the bill was, determine how much each one would cost. Some were not so good. Some were very, very pristine. And if you wanted it, you were going to spend money to get it. And then it comes with one of these. Authenticity. It comes with a little booklet. I'm going to take that out here and show you all that. And let's see here. It gives you the Andrea Doria, the Certificate of Authenticity, the Andrea Doria Project, artifacts recovered from the SS Andrea Doria, and it gives you you can start reading here in I believe it says 56, yeah, when it hit the Stockholm. And this was from the first class purser's safe, and then it has the appraiser on here. And here's him. This is the appraiser who appraised each bill. And there were thousands of them, thousands of bills. And that's what they did. They went down here, and I think it's a very good piece of memorabilia. A lot of history involved in that. It gives you, things that, how to keep it clean, and how to take care of your the acrylic part. And so they went in, they took some time to put these things together. And of course it gives you, this is a booklet on the Andrea Doria, and you put it in here. They spent some time, to put some things together. And of course this is the ship that we're talking about, the Andrea Doria. And I'm going to show a few. That was the Stockholm, front of the bow. This is the Andrea Doria finally on her last plunge. And let's see here. This is the man that I was talking about, and that's his wife. And of course, he's not here anymore, but he was sought after, trying to get those. He wanted to get those safes so bad that, that's all he thought about. And here's when they brought up the safe. As you can see, here's the money that they had brought up, and this is before they cleaned it and put it in acrylic and everything. And they're going through each piece right there. And let's see here. As you can see, some more of what they did, and they laid them out there. And I don't know if you can tell, but there are a few. Yeah, here's a dollar bill. Yeah, that's a dollar bill. And they really did a good job, presenting these things, and placing it in this protective case, and what you get for it. And they really put together a nice package here. So I was really pleased with it. And obviously it's one of a kind, and it's from a shipwreck, and it's a sought after shipwreck. And so that's the Andrea Doria, and that's a bill from the first class purser's office safe. And so if anybody's interested, or if they comment, you can comment here at the YouTube channel. Hit the bell there and give me a shout out. If you're interested, or you want some more clarification on it, contact me at topcop9911@yahoo.com, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it. Every item that I do show is for sale. So if you're interested, or if you know somebody that's interested, or you want more clarification, excuse me, again, contact me here at YouTube or my Yahoo email address, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you, and everybody, y'all have a good day. Thank you. Bye.